Welcome everyone to another big action week of New England Championship Wrestling. There you see a man that we saw on last week's broadcast, the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick. Maverick interjecting himself in last week's championship match between the new NECW heavyweight champion Brad Hollister and the Canadian sensation Jeremy Prophet. Maverick is in singles competition this week, and later on you'll see the NECW Tag Team Champions, The End, in a very interesting title bout. All that and more coming up next.
Introducing first from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 229 pounds, El Guapo Dave Nieves.
El Guapo Dave Nieves with a big task in front of him in the form of the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick.
And his opponent from Copperhead Road in Lucifer, Arizona, weighing in at 255 pounds, the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick.
The One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick, believes he's the rightful #1 contender to the NECW Heavyweight Championship as he gets set for one-on-one action against El Guapo Dave Nieves. Jack Maverick, not exactly a pleasant guy to be around as he attempts to intimidate referee Kevin Quinn. All right, we are set for action here. One-on-one matchup. The One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick against El Guapo Dave Nieves, and a quick boot to the midsection and some clubbing forearms send El Guapo Dave Nieves down to the canvas. We want to thank all of you who came out last Saturday night to the Brockton Fair to see New England Championship Wrestling live. And thanks, tomorrow night, the 4th of July, we will celebrate America's birthday with a huge card of NECW action at the 140th Annual Brockton Fair. Some tremendous matchups on hand, tremendous matchups we saw this past Saturday night. You will be seeing in the weeks to come here on New England Championship Wrestling. Blatant choke by the One Man Lynch Mob, Jack Maverick. Guapo Dave Nieves, a man who has a fair amount of size and a fair amount of skill as he takes down Maverick. Another arm drag right there sends Maverick down to the outside. Guapo, a colorful individual.
Shut your mouth.
Jack Maverick, a legendary tough guy.
Go, Maverick. Don't wrestle with the rattlesnake.
Maverick sizing up the situation as El Guapo gets up on that second rope. Nobody home. And a break for Jack Maverick, who delivers a big elbow right to the chest. And a cover right here, only 2. Oh man, Maverick is just pounding away on El Guapo Dave Nieves. He's not going to be El Guapo. He keeps taking shots like that to the kisser. Big backbreaker by Maverick into a cover. Only 2. Kevin Quinn, the man in stripes for this matchup.
Keep your mouth shut.
Guapo trying to figure this situation out here. Coming up later in the broadcast, you'll see the NECW Tag Team Champions, The End, with a very unusual challenge in the form of former NECW Tag Team Champion Nick Farenheight and his partner, the 7-foot phenom, the Giant Pharaoh. That match coming up later in the broadcast as El Guapo elbows his way up and runs into the knee of the one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick. Maverick cutting off the momentum of El Guapo as he sets up Nieves. Maverick gets him up and takes him over. Big suplex that took the starch out of Nieves. Here's a cover. Only two. Blatant choke now by Maverick. Totally unnecessary. Maverick talking back to the official. I don't know if that's a wise idea.
We got him now.
Maverick cinching in a reverse chin lock here, wearing down Guapo. Dave Nieves, he might be going out here. Nieves looks like it might be lights out.
He's all done.
Oh, Nieves is still alive in this. The adrenaline flowing in El Guapo. Dave Nieves as he punches the eye in the face of the one-man lynch mob, and now it's El Guapo on the attack. Off the ropes, Maverick ducks down, eats a boot right there. Nieves hits him with a neck breaker. Maverick holding the side of his face. Into the corner goes Maverick. El Guapo eats a big lariat. That's going to do it right here. It is all over. Let's get the official word from Chris Norman.
And your winner of the match, the one-man lynch mob, Maverick.
The one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick, victorious this week over El Guapo, Dave Nieves. And Maverick isn't through dishing out the punishment. El Guapo sent to the outside of the ring. And Jack Maverick will continue in his pursuit of the NECW heavyweight champion, Brad Hollister. Maverick pacing around the ring.
Hey, champ. I'm still watching you, boy. I'm watching you. I hope you're watching me, because your reign is coming to an end.
Strong words from the one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick. Kevin Castro is going to attempt to get some post-match comments from the one-man lynch mob as he collects that bull rope and cowboy hat. Once again, your winner, the one-man lynch mob, Jack Maverick. And here's Kevin Castro.
A convincing win right here tonight against El Guapo. But I'm sure you must have the new NECW heavyweight champion, Brad Hollister, in your sights.
You know something, Kevin Castro? I've been over to Japan representing these United States. I come back here, I turn my back for 1 minute, and that boy Brad Hollister walking around with the NECW title. Well, Hollister, remember this. I've beaten your ass every damn time you and I have come face to face. But now, this means a lot more. You got something I want. Son, you tasted that lariat before, and it don't taste good. Believe me, you're gonna get more. And that NECW heavyweight title is coming to Copperhead Road. Rest assured of that.
Coming up, words from the NECW heavyweight champion and more coming up next.
New England Championship Wrestling returns live at the Brockton Fair with two big events, Saturday night, June 28th, and Friday night, the 4th of July, both nights with a 7 p.m. bell time. Some of the feature matches signed include NECW heavyweight champion Brad Hollister defending the title against the one-man lynch mob Jack Maverick. NECW Tag Team Champions to the end with Mr. Tony Ulysses take on returning former champions, The House Party. Plus, new NECW television champion Toto Loco in a rematch with the Masshole Mike McCarthy. Triple W champion Mistress Belmont, Miss Sammy Lane, and Toxis in a 6-woman tag team war. Plus, the 7-foot Giant Pharaoh, and much, much more. Admission to these events is free with your admission to the fair. Don't miss New England Championship Wrestling at the Brockton Fair. 2 big nights, Saturday night, June 28th, and Friday night, the 4th of July.
The Brockton Fair is back June 27th through July 6th. Come see the Walker Brothers Circus, the Aussie Kingdom, a grand Australian animal exhibit, Scott's Magic Show, Demolition Derby, motocross, fireworks, and much more. Entertainment for the whole family. For more information, visit brocktonfair.com.
Hollister now has Prophet up. Into an arm breaker right here. Cross arm breaker. This is a submission hold. Hollister turning into it. And now Hollister with that strength, lifting up Prophet and slamming him down to the canvas. Into a crab. 1 minute left in this championship matchup. Jack Maverick watching the proceedings from the outside. Maverick has not interfered in this matchup. Prophet gets to the ropes. Hollister sent to the outside. Maverick feels this should have been his shot. I'm sure Jack Maverick will get a shot when the time is right. Prophet now pounding away on Hollister. And now Hollister pounding away on Prophet. These guys are, oh wait a minute, there's the bell. The time limit's expired.
I'm standing by here with the NECW heavyweight champion, Brad Hollister. Brad, another classic battle for you tonight, but this time there was no decision.
Yeah, and I'm disappointed in that, and I'm not going to lie. I came out there to win. I like to talk a big game, and I like to back it up too. And tonight I feel like I didn't back it up. I mean, I can make any excuse in the world about Prophet, Genesis, Maverick, but excuse aren't my game. Winning is my game, and tonight I didn't do that. Maverick, you want a shot at this title. Prophet, you want a shot at this title. I'm sure Genesis wants a shot too. I'm sure Sean Burke with his big burly beard is going to come down here and want a shot at my title as well. I'm going against all comers. It's going to be a wild ride with me as your NECW champion, and I can't wait to be on it.
Brad Hollister set to take on all comers as the NECW heavyweight champion.
Wrestling fans, I'm the Extreme Enforcer, Paul Richard, and if you're sitting at home thinking about I'd love to be a pro wrestler, this is the place you want to be, the Bell Time Club, Wakefield, Massachusetts. Get off the couch and let's go. If you've ever thought of being a wrestler, come down to Wakefield and they'll show you how it's done.
Welcome back to New England Championship Wrestling. There you see the challengers in this NECW Tag Team Championship matchup. The Phenom, the 7-foot Giant Pharaoh, and his partner, a former NECW Tag Team Champion, in Nick Farenheight. Nick Farenheight, a very popular young man, a very earnest young man looking for the perfect partner, and he may have found one in order to get revenge and take back the NECW Tag Team Championship from the Tag Team Champions, The End. Talk about opposites attracting. There you see it right there. Young Nick Farenheight and the 7-foot Giant Pharaoh. Once again, the NECW Tag Team Championship on the line, which should be a very, very interesting matchup. This might be the most competitive challenge for the Tag Team Champions yet. All right, the Tag Team Champions are just about to make their entrance. And there you see the manager, Mr. Tony Ulysses, holding those championship belts. Jacob and Mr. Six. They will be the duo defending the NECW Tag Team Championship.
The Giant is going to fall tonight to the end. The end is here. The end is here.
Mr. Tony Ulysses, a very happy man these days. He's got the NECW Tag Team Championship under his control. He's got two men in Mr. Six and Jacob who have demonstrated without a shadow of a doubt that they are indeed a force to be reckoned with. Two vicious and brutal individuals at the direction of that man right there, Mr. Tony Ulysses. I am pumped for this NECW Tag Team Championship matchup. Let's give it over to Chris Norman now with the official introductions to this championship match.
The following tag team match is set for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the NECW Tag Team Championship. Your referee is Barbara Mahoney. Introducing first, the challengers. From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 175 pounds, Nick Farenheight. And his tag team partner from Alexandria, Egypt, weighing in at 310 pounds, standing 7 feet tall, Giant Pharaoh.
The Ender going after Farenheight. The Pharaoh attacked from behind by both men. The End wasting no time going on the attack. Not giving the Pharaoh time to get his bearings. Nick Farenheight tries to come off the top, only to get caught and tossed away like a sack of garbage by the End. Double clothesline by the Pharaoh. Farenheight and Pharaoh getting their bearings here as the Tag Team Champions regroup on the outside. Referee Barbara Mahoney telling them to get back in the ring. Farenheight coming over the top, taking down both members of the End. We're going to take a quick break right here. We'll be back with more right after this.
Welcome to Hokkaido.
There's a whole world of Asian flavor waiting for you at Hokkaido. Their menu features delicious Chinese, Japanese, and Thai favorites, along with sumptuous sushi, hot pot, and hibachi. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are karaoke nights. So for a whole world of Asian flavor and a whole lot of fun, come to Hokkaido, 1250 Osgood Street, North Andover, Mass. Like us on Facebook or call us at 978-687-9888. We are back to NECW Tag Team Championship action. It is Nick Farenheight in control on Jacob of the End. Jacob reverses the Irish whip, but Farenheight hangs on and takes out the knee of Jacob. Missed the kick, but nailed it on the rebound. Here's the cover, and only two. Farenheight and the Giant Pharaoh keeping the End off balance here in this championship matchup. Now it's Farenheight off the ropes, but Tony Ulysses grabs the leg of Farenheight, and Jacob sends him to the outside.
I won't touch him at all.
Mr. Six now on the outside. And Tony Ulysses with that chain. Mr. Six has Farenheight up. And sends him back into the ring the hard way. It's Six and Farenheight. Man, what a beel out of the corner. Farenheight went for the ride and felt it. Here comes Jacob. This rather creepy individual. Double slam on Nick Farenheight. Jacob goes for the cover, but the Pharaoh breaks it up. Referee Barbara Mahoney backing up the Giant Pharaoh as Jacob retains control over Nick Farenheight. Big forearm blow right to the chest. Farenheight sent to the opposite side, took the buckle hard. Here comes the freight train at Jacob. Drills Farenheight as he slumps to the canvas. Six tagged in. Mr. Tony Ulysses acting as a cheer. Oh man! What a clothesline by Mr. Six, a former NECW heavyweight champion. And a cover right here. Only two, but Six pulled him up. That could have been three right there. Six pulled him up. Six wanting to punish Nick Farenheight some more. Fish hooking the face of the former NECW Tag Team Champion. What a game individual Nick Farenheight is. And what a resourceful thought in recruiting the 7-foot Giant Pharaoh as a tag team partner. Farenheight elbowing his way out. Six has Farenheight and drills him. Spine buster. Into a cover. And Farenheight rolls the shoulder. Fans, don't miss all the incredible action New England Championship Wrestling brings tomorrow night at the 140th annual Brockton Fair. 7 p.m. is the bell time. The end will be in the house, along with many, many more stars. Your admission to that big event is free with your admission to the Brockton Fair. Jacob stepping over Nick Farenheight, right on top of him, using him like a rug. Farenheight sent to the outside. Mr. Tony Ulysses is now getting his licks in. Big chop by Ulysses. Mr. Six takes over. Sends him back in the hard way. The Pharaoh is frustrated that he can't find a way to get into this matchup. The 7-foot Giant Pharaoh, undefeated in singles competition here in New England Championship Wrestling. Nick Farenheight has absorbed a great deal of punishment in this tag team championship matchup. Farenheight now, headstand, double drop kick. Farenheight rolls through and tags the Pharaoh. The Giant Pharaoh is in the ring. Sends Six off to the side. Nails Jacob with a boot. Six goes up, Six goes down. And Jacob takes a big shot to the jaw. The Pharaoh is coming unglued, looking for the choke slam. Farenheight tagged in. Six now hanging on to the Pharaoh. Tony Ulysses distracting the Giant Pharaoh, and Jacob sends him to the outside. In the ring, it's Nick Farenheight working over Mr. Six. And the Pharaoh is on the outside, and Tony Ulysses takes a shot on the Giant Pharaoh. Farenheight getting tagged by Jacob. The referee has lost control of this matchup. Mr. Tony Ulysses choking the Giant Pharaoh with that chain. Jacob with a cover. And that's it. Let's get the official word from Chris Norman. What a travesty of justice. Mr. Six and Jacob, along with Mr. Tony Ulysses, the NECW Tag Team Champions, the end once again, victorious this week. And once again, the question has to be asked, who is going to stop this team? Mr. Tony Ulysses celebrating with these vicious individuals who do his bidding. Mr. Six and Jacob, a.k.a. the end. Look at this. Talking about a picture being worth 1,000 words.
Yes! Good job, boys. Good job. The end is here. The end is now. The end is your turn. Thank you. Yes! Yes! I give you the end. Yes! The end.
We'll have post-match comments from Mr. Tony Ulysses in the end when we continue after this.
The official printing company of New England Championship Wrestling is Color Copy Center Boston. We copy, we print, we bind, we laminate. And we offer free delivery in Metro Boston. See us at 31 St. James Avenue in the Park Square building. Call us at 617-391-0030 or visit us online at colorcopycenterboston.com. They make NECW look good, they'll make you look good too.
Once again, a victory for the end and Mr. Tony Ulysses.
You know, Kev, you and I look fantastic. And you know something, Kev? I don't care if you're 7 feet tall, you're 3 feet tall, or you're even smaller. No matter who you are, when you mess with the end, the end result is you're going to get beaten. When you mess with the master, you're going to see disaster. So, here's what I got. I got a plan for big 7 foot tall Pharaoh. I'm going to give you a first-class ticket back to Egypt, and you could cry when you visit the mummies, because that's where you belong. When you mess with the end and Mr. Tony Ulysses, you're going to go down. So, Kevin, bring them all. And by the way, Kevin, why don't you and I go have a couple drinks and hang out? What do you think?
Right now?
Yeah. Let's wrap this up. I'll be waiting for you. Come on.
It's going to be a bad idea.